John Haymes Newton, the Superboy lost between worlds. In 1988, before cinematic universes and billion-dollar blockbusters, a relatively unknown actor named John Haymes Newton became the first live-action Superboy of the syndicated television age. For just one season, Newton portrayed a version of the Boy of Steel that lived between childhood simplicity and adult myth, offering a take unlike any before or since. At just 23, Newton was cast for his classical features and quiet presence. He wasn't channeling a god in a cape. He was portraying a young man still figuring it all out. The show's creators, led by Alexander and Ilya Salkind of Superman movie fame, aimed to explore Clark Kent's formative college years. Newton leaned into the emotional core of that idea, crafting a Superboy that was curious, humble, and relatable. Superboy premiered in October 1988, with Newton appearing in all 26 episodes of Season 1. Though limited by budget and tone, his performance gave the series a human center. Shot in Orlando, Florida, far from Hollywood, the production carried a scrappy ambition. Newton's Superboy wasn't just stopping criminals, he was learning what it meant to stand for something. Despite fan enthusiasm, Newton was quietly replaced after one season. Officially, it came down to contract disputes. But over time, the reasons faded behind the impact he left. His portrayal predated Smallville by over a decade and laid groundwork for a more emotionally grounded super mythology on television. Caught between power and purpose, Newton's Superboy navigated the awkward space between adolescence and heroism. Not yet Superman, but no longer just Clark. And here's the surprise that few fans know. Decades later, Newton briefly donned the cape again in a 2011 animated fan project, a small but heartfelt return, honoring the role that had never truly left him. John Haymes Newton may have only worn the S-Shield for one season, but in doing so, he gave us a Superboy lost between timelines, one who still matters, precisely because he never stopped searching for who he was.